Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, just wanted to show people how you refine orders from 4 hour so that you limit your stop loss. Because taking orders in the 4 hour, especially when you're taking risk entries, in terms of sell limits or buy limits, you need to have a tight stop loss. So in order to do that, you need to refine your orders. So I'll be making an example using a trade we took on gold. So this is gold 4 hour. Just before we go into the trade, let me just give you a story of what's happening. So gold was on a downward trend. Then it had a change of character here. So we had a change of character to the up. Then it printed a swing low here. So this is our swing low. Then afterwards it continued going up. But now since the price is going up, we're waiting for it to print a swing high, then break have change of character to the downwards. So as you can see that here we had a swing high at this point. Then afterwards price broke or changed character to the downwards here. So we can name that change of structure to the down. So now we're anticipating the market to move down and come collect orders around one of these order blocks. So we can identify an order block we think the market will come and take orders in, and we'll use it as our TP for this order which we're going to take here. So, because the market change structure here, we were anticipating the market to go back there and take orders. So, in order for the market to do that, we have to identify an order block which we think the market will collect orders in. So, the order block we identified here is this whole order block. So, this becomes our point of interest for the 4 hour. Now, because we are willing to take a risk entry, we have to go back to lower time frame in order to refine this order block. Because now, if we take a buy limit here, a sell limit to be exact, if we take a sell limit here and target our next order block, which is going to be our TP. This is just a huge stop loss because now remember we in the 4 hour chart. Now this becomes a huge stop loss, especially for people who don't have big accounts. Now remember, when you're trading smart money, we want to have sniper entries. So in order for us to have a sniper entry, we need to move down to a lower time frame so we can refine this order block and actually take a trade. Now let me delete that. Now in order to do that, since we have a chalk there, excuse me, since we have a chalk there, we need to move down either to the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes or the 1 minute. Now, just for the sake of this example, I'll use the 5 minutes because that's the time frame I normally use in order to have sniper entries. So we'll just zoom in that. Now, as you can see, we can then fix everything just to make sure that everything is aligned. Our chalk happened from there to there. So everything still makes sense. Now, as you can see, this whole order block is the 4 hour order block. So we need to refine it to our 5 minutes order block. Now, in order to do that, we need to change this order block into a 5 minutes order block. Now, one order block which I see interesting is this. It was the last candle, the last buy candle before our sell. So we need to change all this order block to that order block because it's our last buy candle because before we sold to the downwards and actually had a chalk there, and we had minor chalks there, we had a break of structure there, but this was our major chalk, so everything is aligned. So we can delete that and then change it to our 5 minute order block. Then we cover that point and that point. So now we're anticipating the market to come and take our orders in the 5 minutes order block, then continue moving downwards. Now, in order to do that, we're going to have a risk entry where we just put our sell limits. So we'll put a sell limit there and wait for the market to play out. Now, Our stop loss needs to be just few pips above our order blocks. Now, as you can see that the stop loss has been reduced greatly, and this will improve our risk to reward. Just in case this order goes opposite our direction and it actually hits our stop loss, we'll be able to lose just a percentage of our accounts rather than losing or blowing the whole account. Now, because this idea started on a 4 hour, after our order has been clicked or activated, we'll then move to our 4 hour chart in order to get our take profit. Now, we'll let the market play out. The market keeps on going down, continues going up. So it's in a ranging form. So we let the market play out and see what happens if our order is activated. Because remember, this order block was a 4 hour order block, but we changed it to a 5 minutes order block so we can have sniper entries and limit our stop loss just in case the market goes opposite our direction. Let me just extend that so we can see when the market clicks our order. So the market, as you can see, it keeps on playing next to our order block. This is called liquidity engineering. So it keeps on engineering liquidity, which gives us more confirmation that the market is still going to our direction. Now, when the market nearly touches your order, please don't manipulate it, because just let the market play out. Just be patient. When you're a smart money trader, one thing I can tell you is you need to be a little bit patient and see what the market does, what the market gives you. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I just had a problem with my internet, but I'll make the video short just to cover that gap where I was not saying anything. As I was saying, so we let the market play out. It hasn't clicked our order yet, but it keeps on playing around next to our order. So we let the market play out and see what happens. As you can see at that moment, now our trade is in. So we actually in a trade. So what we can now do is wait for the market just to at least break that low. Then we can go to, as you can see that immediately the market has clicked our order. It just went down huge. It sold huge. One thing I can tell you about order blocks is if you placed your limits in the right order block, after your order block has been clicked, the market will sell or buy huge. So that's how you can actually confirm if your order is right or wrong. Now, in this case, you can move your stop loss to break even and just let the market play out so you can have a risk-free entry. Now, let's move to 4 hour just so we can place our take profit, because now our order is activated. So we move to 4 hours. As I said, this is the order block we're targeting. So we're targeting the market to move down to that order block to have a to reverse to that order block and take orders so you can continue buying. So this is a sell to buy kind of order. So as you can see that the market didn't even go to our break even. We're still on profit. So we let the market play out. Let me extend that. As you can see that our take profit has been hit. So if you want to trade like this, have tight stop losses, then have super sniper entries, you need to learn smart money and you need to learn how to refine your order blocks from a bigger time frame to a smaller time frame. In fact, you can even refine it as much as going to the 1 minute and time frame and have super tight stop losses and super sniper entries. With that being said, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment if you don't understand something, and will help you. And I'd like to apologize for the gap when the internet was not connecting and I didn't say something. So in this video, that's all I wanted to explain. I wanted to explain how you have super entries, sniper entries, limit your stop loss, and yeah. Thank you guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so other